Welcome back. This is the time of year that I always feel like baking, and I always make these homemade cinnamon rolls for like Christmas morning and such.
Of course.
So it got me thinking, what if we put like a spin and it's not cinnamon rolls, but other kind of rolls? So I started looking online and started finding, really, you could put anything in it. So basically, and also with the kids home, like if you're doing something fun with them, you might kind of rope them into helping. I think it would be a fun little activity.
Well, they get excited about it, so it kind of helps.
Yeah, especially when you hear what we're making today.
Yeah.
But you can use your own dough, like if you have a good tried and true recipe. But if you don't, then this is a really simple dough. This is not my normal one, but it was a fast one. So we have some ingredients here to put up for you. So you're gonna have 3 tablespoons of butter, 1 packet of instant yeast, a cup of milk, 1 tablespoon of sugar, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 3 cups of flour. So the instructions on that would be to, warm your butter and milk, not too hot, more like a warm bath. You don't want to kill your yeast, but it has to be warm. Sprinkle in that yeast and let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then add the sugar and the salt. And then you add the flour 1/2 cup at a time. Now it says 3 cups of flour. I only got to 2.5 and I felt like it was enough.
It was plenty.
However, it's pretty moist. So I always put saran wrap on my table. Like it's such an easy cleanup.
Yeah.
And then you want it well floured. I kind of do need a little bit of flour on each side of this since I made it a little too moist. And then you just roll it out to about, 1/4 to 1/2 inch. Go ahead.
Okay. You want me to do it?
This is your job. Yep.
We're really bakers today, Cami, me and you.
Okay, so what we're doing today is we're making a birthday cake cinnamon roll. So I have a package of cream cheese that I made really soft in the microwave. I'm going to add just a little bit of vanilla. There's not really a right amount. If you love vanilla, add more,
Sure.
And then stir that up. And then this is like basically the inside of like the gooey part of your cinnamon roll. So I find that it makes it a little bit simpler, if you kind of like square it off.
Okay.
But I don't always go to that extra step.
Just depends how picky you're feeling, I guess. Yeah.
So you can, I think in this case we need to.
Okay.
But you can save that dough
Sure.
to make more later. Or rolls with.
Yeah,
So
lots of options there.
Basically, all you do is you take this cream cheese and you spread it out. And while I'm doing that, can you grab the sugar?
Yes.
So this is white sugar. Regular cinnamon rolls, I use brown sugar, but for birthday cake ones, I'm gonna use white sugar because we wanna really just, taste that vanilla flavoring in the cream cheese. So go ahead and sprinkle the sugar. And also when you're doing the filling, get it all the way to the edges so that every bite has a lot of filling in it. Okay.
You think that's good? I don't know.
Kind of like that, kind of. And then our sprinkles.
Yes, of course.
We gotta have sprinkles.
Which this is like, how it makes it a birthday cake. It just makes it exciting. So here, rip that open.
Here, let me use a knife.
Maybe I can get. Yeah, just use a knife. It's fine.
I thought they were already open. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Plot twist.
So then sprinkle them in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
There
do it
you
like
go.
that,
How fun is that? Are kids gonna love that or what?
A little extra. You can never have too many sprinkles.
You can never have too many sprinkles. And then all you do is you roll it up. Get a greased pan. I actually greased this pan over here, Blake, if you want to grab that one.
I would be happy to.
And I find the best way to cut cinnamon rolls is with dental floss.
Okay.
Have you ever tried that?
I have not, but that's an interesting idea.
A knife, you would, you kind of smash the dough.
Ah,
with the dental
look at
floss,
that.
it just goes right through. And so you just stack them in there.
That's actually a great idea.
So here's the deal. Anything your little heart desires, you can make into a roll.
Yeah.
So I made some peanut butter and jelly ones this morning
which is,
for us to try.
Okay, first of all, they look look, it looks delicious. But furthermore, like, it smells amazing. So I've been smelling it this whole segment, and I'm like, ooh.
If you like peanut butter and jelly, it would be a good option. And then the icing on that is actually just a little bit of milk, a little bit, like less than 1/8 of a cup, and then as much powdered sugar as it takes to make it a little bit thicker. And then when the cinnamon roll is cool enough, I just spread it on there. So
I love how
dig in?
I love how easy this is. Like listen, you know me, it takes a lot for me to cook or bake, but I feel like anyone really can do this. Like you made this look so easy.
You get the middle piece.
Okay, I'll
How's
try
that?
a little bit. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get the whole thing.
Yeah, you have the whole thing.
Okay, here we go.
And it's really a good recipe for the dough. It's easy, but it's good.
It's very
different.
good. It's like eating like a Smuckers. You know those like little little like refrigerated pb&j things. That's what it tastes like.
I'm looking
very
forward to the
good.
birthday ones. So you can make out, use your imagination.
Yes,
It's
I love
great.
that. All right, great recipe, Cami.